when it comes down to it, we have to look at the power structure, and the power structure right now is what we're fighting, which is oppression. And that can come in many forms. And if we talk about tax policy, I mean, you can look at the education system. Right now, there's a bill in Missouri that would allow for any person who sends their kid to private school to have a tax credit equal to that amount. It's $1.2 billion. That's a Republican bill. How is that fiscally responsible?
Equal to what amount? Equal to the amount of the
tuition.
Regardless, it completely, there's no cap. There's like, even if I'm making 30 grand a year, if I send my kid to a 50 grand a year school, I can deduct the whole 50 grand. That can't be right. That can't be right.
I don't know what you're talking about with fiscal conservatives for money. Like, they don't exist. They're using religion as their power structure. They want kids to go to private schools. They don't want them to be taught things like evolution. Did you hear about the creationist bill in Arkansas? It just died. I heard it just died yesterday, but it had passed the full House. There was only like 20 people that voted against it, to put creationism in school as a viable alternative to science. Public schools. That's Arkansas, but come on, like Arizona, we have similar
Do you think all
bills.
these Republican-led state legislatures feel emboldened by the changes at the Supreme Court? Like,
Absolutely. And they keep saying it over and over. Oh, we have a new court now. Oh, we have a new court now. Because we're like, Roe v. Wade. Oh, we have a new court now. Like, that is what they want. That's exactly why they put Trump in office, was for power, to put those judges on the Supreme Court so that they were trying to change things that, by the way, the majority of Americans don't want. Like 80% of Americans want access to safe and legal abortion for women. But you have this fringe group that has this concentrated amount of power, who are passing these laws regardless of what the people want. And so that begs the question, what is the disconnect here? Like, how is it that Arizona put Joe Biden in office and yet we're fighting a personhood bill, which is so extreme? And we're fighting anti-LGBTQ stuff. Do you know conversion therapy? There's a ban on it in Pima County right now. Conversion therapy, which is when the church you send your kid there to have the church convince them that they're not gay. It's horrible. It's horrible. So Pima County recognizes this, and Pima County said, okay, we're banning this because it's wrong and it hurts people. So in response to that, the Arizona State Legislature, not once, not twice, but 3 times this session, tried to pass a ban on banning conversion therapy. This is what our legislature is doing. And so what is the disconnect? Like, that's not moderate. That's not purple. Our state is purple. I'll give you that. Like, we're not blue. We're purple. But yet our legislature is MAGA red. Like, it is so red. It is so far to the right that they are pushing these things regardless of necessarily the cost.